Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. We are back with some Nadmel 74 invasion time. Come and invade me, and we got a dried finger run happening. This is my main PvP character that I'm sort of bringing up to a good sort of meta level around sort of 150ish, and that's pretty much it. We're just hoping you guys enjoy the stream. Come and invade me, and yeah, see how we go. Keen to have you guys coming and invading and having a bit of fun PvP. First of all, we're going to be heading off to the Dancer, and we'll be going and taking on Osiris and Champion Gunder. If you're interested in invading there, at the moment I have a +8 equivalent weapon, and I'm soul level 74. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that up on the chat just so you guys can see what's happening right at the start, and then we get straight into this stream. So a bit of information that you can use the red eye orb or the soapstone with a password of lowercase red. My current soul level is 74 with a +4, +8 equivalent of the highest upgrade. And feel free to join the conversation below. That's what these streams are for, so you guys can come and chat about Dark Souls, come and join in the invasions, and just have a good time all around. Alrighty, now that we've got everything set up, let's go and head towards Osiris. Make me. How you going, board at work? Good to see you there. Good to see you there. How you doing? Alright, so we're going to head towards Osiris. We're going to run into a few walls, obviously intentionally. See if we can get a nice parry off here. Boom. Yeah, doing well, thanks, board. Doing well. Good to hear you're going okay as well. Alright, so we're going to get the Sister Shard if we don't already have it. Good. Not going to miss that. And we'll get the Titanite chunk over here as well. Make sure that dried finger's on. Something I'm very good at forgetting. And then let's go take on the Cathedral Knights up in the center. Couple of good parries to start off with, that's always nice. And no buffs allowed, buddy. Good try. There's not too much that I want from this area. I just want the chunks primarily, so we'll grab the Ring of Sacrifice just because it's pretty easy to get to and get back from, and usually I don't get toxic just from that. But if I do go underneath, I usually get toxic, so just for the sake of not getting toxic, especially if I get invaded, we're just gonna avoid that for now. We might need some firebombs though as we approach this guy. Staying behind them is pretty good. Yeah, it makes things a lot easier. Can't remember if that's a chunk or not. Sort of want this guy to go away before I test that. Quickly nip in and grab that. Excuse me. Oh, okay. And we get toxic. It's nearly inevitable, to be honest, but sometimes I manage to get away with it. Do we have a blooming? Yeah, we got a blooming. We'll just use that. No worries. Toxic can't affect me. You can't hold me. Can't handle the Netmail 74. Gee, very quiet in terms of invasions. I thought I'd have at least someone try and invade already. This is PC after all. Oh, one shot. Nice. This Black Knight sword is very, very good. Well, this might be a very short area. Might be a very short area. If we don't get invaded, I'm pretty much going straight to Osiris now. So this is sort of a last chance call if you're interested in invading. Did I get that scale? I need to get that scale. Yeah, good. I'm trying to upgrade my Farron, so good to have those. Alright, let's get a heal in just because I know these guys can wreck me if I don't parry well or if I don't go for those backstabs well enough. Nope, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, he's gone. Next challenger. Boom, get out of here. Alrighty, no one wants to invade. Last chance. Okay, Osiris, you are the target. You're going down. Nothing like 10 minutes into the stream and we're fighting a boss already rather than fighting invaders. This wasn't how this was supposed to go. Right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short. Yeah, I'm just swinging wildly. I need to actually get in closer. That was a stupid time to attack. Stay in nice and close. Oh, alright. He's being a little bit of a troll. Attacking every time I go to attack, and then not attacking when I wait for him to attack. See? As soon as I go to attack. Nope. Stop it. Come on, make your attack. Okay. I'm going for it then. Wow. This area isn't so popular for invading, at least on PS4. Yeah, I've noticed it's not too popular, but I have got a couple of invasions as my dancer character before. So I was hoping someone else would be trying. That's alright, we're getting through all the areas, so we'll go kill Gunder if no one invades, and then we'll be back in like Lothric Castle. Ow! You were really aggressive at the moment, buddy. So normal strategy is just get behind him in this strategy and get ready to roll as soon as he turns his head, like that. But it's not always so easy. Especially when he does that charge, it means that he has a hitbox as his whole body, like you see there. Oh, stop it. You don't have to demonstrate like 5 times. You really don't. Well, that's gone through a lot of Estus. Rolled way too early there. Get those extra souls, sweet souls, and then change back to our normal equipment. Alrighty, let's go towards Champion Gundur. Those guys are a real pushover. Once you know what you're doing. If they don't gank you, it's not very hard. By the way, to those of you who, if anyone was tuning in for the Tuesday stream, I apologize, I wasn't on. I meant to put up a message, but I didn't get around to it. Basically, I was over at a mate's doing some Bloodborne for the first time. So that was my first experience of Bloodborne on Tuesday. I can't actually say I'm as impressed as I thought I would be. I really like the parrying system with the gun, because you can be a lot safer while parrying. But the actual gameplay of Bloodborne, it just felt like it was... I know it encourages aggressiveness, but it just felt like it was a little bit too much spam to win. Get your health back if you spam, and another part of it was they just felt like there were ganks everywhere, and everything sort of was a bit too maze-like, especially in Yharnam. Sort of after Yharnam, it became a bit easier to work out where to go. Well, at least I found that. But yeah, I did feel a bit like it was spam to win, and it just wasn't that enjoyable being a really dark setting as well. Like, there was no variation. It was just kind of nighttime the whole time. Which I feel like Dark Souls, there's a lot more finesse. I know there's still a lot of like, right bumpers and that sort of thing, but the ganks are very much, if you go the right way around the level, they're not really unfair at all. Whereas I felt like I was just getting completely ganked by way too many enemies a lot of the time in Bloodborne. Whoa! Whereas Dark Souls I feel is a lot more strategic. Like here, I've got to get back, I've got to make sure I can actually conserve my Estus, wait for them to attack, and then make my attack. Whereas Bloodborne I felt like it was just this. It was just like, let's just spam them until they die, and then I'll just keep my health. So that was my 2 cents worth on playing Bloodborne for the first time. So no, I don't think I'll be doing any streaming of Bloodborne. I didn't really enjoy it. Which was a bit disappointing, considering it was one of the Souls games that I actually haven't played. But I'd be interested to hear what you guys thought if you played Bloodborne, what your opinions are, and sort of why you like it or why you don't like it, for instance. Whoa! Okay, get back. Get back. I usually take them on one at a time, but I just kind of rushed in there. Ooh. Just wanted to get past you. It's just not my cup of tea. No, it's not my cup of tea. It's very different to the rest of the Soul series, I've got to say. And the armors, like there was pretty much one armor for the first, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours of the game. It's just, here you go. You can have the Hunter's armor or whatever you started with. That's it. So that was a bit disappointing. Because Dark Souls offers so much variety in terms of its armor and its weapons. I really did enjoy the Kirk hammer though. That was quite fun. Just being able to change from like a sword to a hammer. That's something I feel like Souls hasn't ever attempted, is where a weapon sort of combines the moveset of another type of weapon, and you can sort of swap between. That was really cool. I enjoyed that. It was actually my first Souls game. Loved the setting. Bosses were interesting. PvP was fun. Yeah, fair enough. I'm glad you did enjoy it, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who that sort of game does appeal, but I just didn't enjoy it. Whereas Dark Souls, I can just keep coming and playing over and over again. Oh, really? Okay. But I suppose that's. Oh, whoa! All right, this is. I killed myself. GG. GG Gravity. Hardest boss in Souls. What was I going to say? So that's probably why I don't like DS1 as much as 2 and 3 as well. I feel like 2 and 3 have a lot more sort of light areas. I feel like DS1, as soon as you get past Ornstein and Smough, it just goes really dark for pretty much the rest, other than once you get to the Gwyn fight. So I think that's another reason why I don't tend to play 1 as much as 2 and 3. But, anyway, let's make sure we're dried fingered up and go get our souls back. So at the moment we're soul level 74, and we have a +8 weapon as our highest upgrade. Let's get a parry in. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's not get a parry in. I have 168,000 souls sitting there. I'd rather not lose those at this point. But to be honest, I prefer DS3 now. Yeah, DS3 is definitely my favorite out of the Souls games. It's just one that has so much replay value, just with all the challenge runs, and I mean, I'm even probably going to be doing that Onslaught mod really soon as well. That enemy Onslaught mod. Which, yeah, it's going to be a bit more ganky than I usually play Dark Souls, but I still feel like it's going to be doable. I think it'll be fun. Oh, a bit of lag there. Right, I think we're all good now. Okay, Gunder. Let's go, buddy. Come on, champ. Come on, champ. What you got, champ? And now's where we need to deal that damage because he's going to go into his second form. Oh, get out of here, Gundi. Get out of here, Gundi. Oh, just slightly missed that. Threw me off a little bit. He doesn't want to go for his normal attacks now. There we go. Bye-bye. We should probably go level up after all that. Have I still got my... Yeah, I've still got my crossbow in there. That's good. Cool. Alright, well, we're gonna go and... I'll probably just get the stuff at the Darkfire link real quick, and then we'll go and head to Lothric Castle. Hopefully it'll be a bit quicker in terms of invasions there. Tried my best to play DS2, but clinky controls, tanky moves, and not really knowing what I was doing made me raid quit for good. I enjoy DS2, but if I'm honest, I have rage quit from it quite a few times because of just stuff like the gutter and the gulch and just the stuff that just doesn't need to be there, that's not really difficult. It's more just you've got to spend hours hitting pots to get through it. And just the fact that you have to be anchored to the ground when you're using Estus, like you can't move at all. Whereas in DS3 you get that little bit of leniency when you're drinking. You have the chance to sort of move out the way slightly, and you still feel like you're in control of it. Whereas DS2, I feel like there's a lot of clunky sort of movesets and stuff. The power stancing was sort of one of the best things about DS2. The story was really good. The armors were really good. I enjoyed the game. It was quite bright. And it was quite fun, but I agree, the gameplay, it just doesn't have the same feeling as 3. 3 is just smooth the whole way, so I agree with you in that way. But I do enjoy DS2. DS2 used to be my favourite, to be honest, until I came across this amazing game called DS3. Okay, come on down, buddy. Oh, that was painful. Let's try that again. Sorry, let's have our introductions again. Okay, let's not have our introductions again. Let's just heal. Let's try again. Thank you. I was watching you playing it, try to get into it again, but I just can't start it. Somehow always end up playing third. Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, but I sort of got halfway through my DS2 streams, and even though I was parrying and I was really enjoying it, I just kind of left it for DS3. It just kind of got left on the sidelines, and I haven't picked it back up since. So it's one of those games that just trying to hold my attention to come back to it. It's not as gripping as 3. 3, I sort of know where all my characters are most of the time, and I just really enjoy it. I can't praise DS3 enough. I really wish they made DS4 and just incorporated the best aspects, and put bonfire aesthetics back in. Like, wouldn't that be amazing if they had the bonfire aesthetic aspect of DS2 where you can sort of revive bosses and fight them again in the higher new game cycles, and oh man, that would be amazing. I would love that. I would love that. And a lot of people come up with the thing that power stancing would be really nice to have in DS3, but I feel like we've got the dual weapons which have made a pretty good attempt at it. I don't really feel like we need power stancing back. I don't feel it would be a bad thing. I think it would be kind of cool, but I just don't know how you do it with the controls. I like the weapon art idea in 3 and the fact that you have a limited use weapon art. I think that's cool. Keeps it nice and balanced. Alright, so let's equip that coiled sword fragment. We're going to go back and level up, and then we'll head to Lothric Castle and see what invasions we can get over there. I don't think we can level up our Farron again yet, but let's just test that theory. Ah, we can. Awesome. Alright, so we got +8 for both of those. Let's get my broadsword up to +8 as well. Keep them all even. Can we infuse, let's say, the broadsword with... I think probably refined is going to be the best way to go. That way we can buff it with whatever we want to. And then if we can bless that cestus, that would be good. Do I not have... I must have not got the sage coal. I need to go back and get that. Okay. We might need to go back and get that sage coal. It's not vital, but I'd like to be able to bless my cestus. That'll take 2 seconds anyway. What was I going to buy? Probably just some undead hunter charms. Let's get another 20 of those. We'll get up to about level 80. I think that would be a good level for Lothric Castle. I've got an Estus shard. I'll go use that Estus shard, and then I'll go get the Sage's Coal. We'll bless our cestus, and we'll keep going from there. I'm not sure what bone shard I'm missing. I thought I should be +9. Oh, I lost a castle one. That's fine. Yep. It actually says that it's active over by Gunda, so I'm a bit surprised I didn't get invaded there. Oh well. Alright, so we want to just quickly go and get the Sage's Coal, go back and bless our cestus just to get that little bit of health regen, and then we'll head back to Lothric Castle. I'm really hoping to get some invasions. It's been really quiet in terms of invasions. It's been fun. I've been enjoying just getting through the bosses and getting through the areas. Kind of nice to get through those areas a bit quicker, but I would rather get invaded, to be honest. Okay, got the Sage's Coal, so we can now bless our cestus, and then we'll go to Lothric Castle. So what are we? We're 80 with a +8 weapon at the moment. Which is, there's another tip that someone had, can't remember who it was, but someone had the tip that basically if you want to get the best amount of invasions and that sort of thing, you want to have 10% your highest upgrade of what your level is. So if you're level 50, you want a +5 as your highest weapon. If you're a level 60, you want a +6. If you're a level 80, you want a +8, and so on. So I'll try and sort of stick with that a little bit. Alright, bless the cestus, and then we can just have that little bit of health regen, which would be nice. Alright, I feel like we're ready to go Lothric Castle, so let's go Dancer and head straight up there. I'm just thinking about the Dark Souls series, and I really appreciate how Dark Souls 1 has all the connections back to different areas. Like, it's really visually appealing and sort of cool to have. But I feel like Dark Souls 3 is the most fun to replay because you don't have to think as much about how everything connects and have to know exactly where to go. Like, you do to a certain degree, but it's not as complex, and you don't have to know the map as well as Dark Souls 1. I feel like Dark Souls 1, half the time I don't know where I'm going next, and I just kind of lose interest a little bit. Maybe it's because I haven't played it as much, but yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier to lose interest in going through the Dark Souls 1 story than it is in Dark Souls 3, where it's a little bit more linear, but still offers you that little bit of choice. And especially on what route you go first. I feel like the route that you take in Dark Souls 3 can depend on what sort of class you are. Like, if you want to get the scrolls and stuff first, you want to beat the Dancer early on and come up here early on, for instance. So I feel like it depends on what playthrough you're doing. Alright, we're going to make sure we're dried fingered up. And so if you're interested in invading, we're soul level 80 with a +8 as the highest weapon. Let's see what the Ember says. Let's see how the humanity says. Ooh, that's not so promising. Doesn't look like there are many people here. Yeah, if you're interested in making this area busy, you want to come invade, feel free, that'd be great. I'm craving some PvP action here. It's a little bit quiet. Oh. Well, I'll just complete miss of that guy, but we'll just ignore that. Come on down, Wing Knight. Come on down. Killing me after you're dead. How rude. More twinks. And we'll go get the Wing Knight set, the hidden Wing Knight set. Illusion ahead. Read it good. Sacred Bloom Shields, useful for spell parries. I need to attempt a spell parry at some point. I'll have to include it once I've got this character through to like a Pontiff sort of meta level. I'll have to try some spell parries in PvP, just for fun, if nothing else. Like, I know you can just dodge out the way, but I feel like a spell parry would really solidify that win. I can usually just kind of duck in there, duck out, and get to the next bonfire. Like, I don't have to worry about him. But he decided he had other ideas. He was desperate that time. Dry fingered and Ember, no way you get through here without being invaded on PS4. Well, it's normally the same on Xbox as well, and I'm pretty sure it's normally the same on PC. So I'm a little bit surprised so far, but I'm sure it'll pick up. I hope it'll pick up. I'm not sure of anything. It can be so variable on depending on like the time of day and who's on. I'm just trying to get the stuff, guys. I'm really not interested. If you make me fight you, I will. But okay. Alright, alright. Fine. You've asked for it. Oh, halberd. Jeez. Morning, Mr. Fish. How you going? Good to have you here. How's the streaming been going? I haven't actually caught your streams for a while. I think I caught you on as I was about to go to bed the one night, so I didn't manage to drop by. Saw you doing some more Dark Souls. Good. Yeah, going well. I missed the Tuesday stream, unfortunately. I was doing some Bloodborne over to mates. So I've just been talking a bit about that in this stream. But yeah, it wasn't as good as I hoped. I'm not a huge fan. What I was impressed with, however, and this is totally not Demon Souls related, but Detroit Become Human. Really interesting game. I keep thinking back to that one, and I'm probably going to watch. I know PewDiePie's got a playthrough on YouTube. I've been watching a bit of that, and there's sort of a movie-like version of it as well. But really interesting game. Oh yeah, we're gonna go this way. Bit slow of late, not getting many views. Yeah, I've had a couple of slow streams as well. I understand that. It's a bit sad. I'll try and hop on if I see one. But yeah, I'm here for the entertainment value. So whether you guys tune in or not, I like you being here. It's a lot better community with you all here. So, I'm very happy to just stream, and whoever comes along. If you're interested, pitch up. It's really up to you guys. But I appreciate all you guys being here for sure. It makes it a lot more enjoyable. Like I would probably have half the dialogue that I've had in this session if Board wasn't here. It's been really good to just chat about Bloodborne and whatever's going on. How the Dark Souls compare. Cool. Earthel Rapier. We're gonna go get the Spiritual Crest Shield. Oh, I didn't think it was a subtle hint, but yeah, it's just not nice when it's quiet. It's nice to have some chat going on, so I get that. I think people are too busy to watch streams this time. Ah, yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I just usually put them on, like, you know, if I'm having breakfast or something where you're doing another activity, like, it's, there's usually time to chuck on at least, you know, 1 or 2 streams. I find. But, you know, everyone's lives are different, like, you've all got different stuff you gotta do. Especially if you got more kids or whatever, like, I've only got the one, thankfully, but, yeah, more kids, more, busyness, more, family events or whatever. There's a lot of stuff that people do, so I understand. I get it. This has been really quiet. Hello, Dark Souls players. Is anybody online? Oh my goodness. That was a double hit. Stop being rude. Ow. Alright, jumping attack. Oh, that was not a jumping attack. Hang on. Jumping attack. What? What is going on with my jumping attacks? Thank you. I know controls. I can use controls. See? Oh man. That was embarrassing. Only 2 more to affiliate. Should get there soon. Yeah, that would be nice. I keep fluctuating. I think people keep unfollowing, which is a bit sad because I've been at 48, then 49, back to 48. So it's up to you guys whether you want to follow really. I just do my thing. Cool, Tana chunk embers. Been stuck at 59 for a while, was 60. Yeah, it feels a little bit bad when you get unfollowed, I've got to say. It's like, did I do something wrong, or were you just sort of cleaning up your list and I didn't sort of make the top? Like, it's a bit sad. I've only unfollowed people if I've watched a couple of their streams and like the first one was really good, so I followed them, and I've come back and they're just like swearing their head off for just doing games that are. I don't even think I've unfollowed anyone for doing different games, to be honest. I think it's just been yeah, really coarse streams or just stuff that I just don't want to hear, you know. But most of the time, if I follow someone, I'll keep them on my list. So I don't know. Yeah, I almost half the time I open that chest, I know it's a mimic, but after I just kill the guy, it's like, oh, chest, and I don't even think. So I'm glad I didn't just sort of robotly go and open that. Of course, robotly is a word, guys. Just look it up in the dictionary. The Nanmal dictionary grows. I feel like every time you're on the stream, Fish, my Nanmal dictionary grows. Something else that I say that just is not English, but maybe I'm just not aware of it at other times. Don't hurt me. I've probably unfollowed 1 or 2, but I've gained a heck of a lot more that I've followed than I've unfollowed. It's very rare that I would unfollow people. Oh, great. He's got the 2 healers. That's going to be really frustrating. I was just going to grab the items, but we'll quickly grab the items because I don't want to miss out on that refined gem. And I know I won't come back here, so. You're welcome. Yep. We'll get the shortcuts. We'll go get the Warriors of Sunlight statue, and then we'll head to Dragon Slayer armor. Hopefully we'll get invaded, but it's very quiet. You're new here on your playthrough. Well, if you want to come invade, you're very welcome. It's soul level 80 with a +8 weapon as my highest. So if you're somewhere around there, you'll be able to red eye orbit. If not, you can still use your red sign soapstone. Yeah, if you want to come, you're very welcome. Need to get breakfast first. Yep, fair enough. Night Slayer's ring. Why have I got Night Slayer's ring on? That's a very interesting choice. I'm gonna pop the Night ring on instead of the Night Slayer's ring. Once I see it. Hello, Night ring. There we go. Just first of all, what does that do to my damage? 488, and that'll increase it to 492. It's not really ideal. Might even go Silver Cat ring. I'm going to use that in a second anyway. Hornet ring's also really good. But, I'm just going to be dropping down to that Puss of Man in a second, so I'll pop that on. Have to be soapstone? That's cool. No worries. Easier to get, make sure you get the right person via soapstone anyway. I always think this looks like a mimic. Like, don't you see how it's at an angle? Maybe I'm the only one who notices that, but it really looks like it's an angle to me, or the ground. It's possibly because the ground sort of goes up there a little bit. Just always looks like it's a mimic. Cool thing about this dude is you can get right behind him and just start getting hits off from inside the dragon. How can you tell which ones are mimics? I can't remember exactly. I think it's to do with they're having like a latch on, or the side that the chain is. Basically, if you throw an Undead Hunter Charm at them, that'll tell you whether they're mimics or not. If they open up, then they're a mimic. So the chain. What's different about the chain, Fish? Out of interest, let me go back to the mimic for a second. What's different about the chain to a normal chest? The chain to the right will be facing you. Oh, does it normally face away from you? Okay, that's interesting. We'll go check it out. So, have a look at this chest. Take it in. So it's got the latch on the front. It's got the chain on the right. It's got an extra little nook there. I don't think there's going to be anything different about the back, but let's keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and check out the other one. If it's away, it's a normal chest. Ah. See, I've never known that. I've just learnt where the mimics are, either from getting eaten or having thrown a Undead Hunter Charm on them. I've never looked at them that closely. Let's have a look though. Let's just do this, seeing as we're actually hoping to get invaded. Gives us a little bit extra time. Okay, so that chain does point away from me. Yep, correct. Is there anything different about the front? It doesn't look different. No, I think it's just literally the chain. Well, I don't think the back had those. I don't think the back had those clasps on the mimic. Notice how it's got those. I can't really get a good view of it, but it's got the two clasps on the back. I'm not sure if that's the same. Learn where they are the hard way. Yep. Yep. I get that. Alright, well this is sort of the last opportunity if people want to invade me in Lothric Castle. So if you're going to invade here, this is your last opportunity. Anybody going to come? Or are we just going to go fight the boss? I think we all learned about mimics the hard way. At least to start with, yeah. Well, I think you guys have probably got more... Fish especially has got more clever about it since probably Dark Souls 1. Oh, just got hit that time. Always roll to the right for that. Just seems to help a lot with avoiding the attack. Any two-handed attacks are all to the right of. Bye-bye, Dragon Slayer. Thanks for reminding me I need to pick up the cat ring. Ah, no worries. Thanks for reminding me I need to swap my ring over. Hornet ring. Okay, so this is sort of end of the road. I haven't taken on Aldrich because I want to leave Pontiff open to allow people to invade me, but I have... Look at this! It's showing that it's all busy, but no one invades me. What's going on? I don't get it. Anyway. It's okay. It's alright. Alright, so I'm going to be heading to grab the Undead Bone Shard just because I realized I forgot that. So let's go grab our Undead Bone Shard, and then I might even just grab the Twinks here as well, just for completeness sake, and seeing as I've come all the way back. I think that's pretty much all I'm going to need from here though. I won't worry about the chunk up to the right there. No real need. We'll get the lightning urns and then we'll head back. Oh, there's some twink. There's a twink from this guy here as well. Where is he? Where are you, Crystal Lizard? No, he's not around. Okay. Shrine bonfire, and we'll have a look at upgrading. I'll probably get up to 90 at least. And we'll get our endurance up a bit as well. I can already see how I'm going to spend my afternoon today. Good. Join this. It's really good to see people getting back into, not even back into Dark Souls, but just playing some more Dark Souls 3. It's been really quiet a lot of the time. Well, I say that, and then you look at the bonfires, and 2 humanities there, 3 humanities each of these, like, supposedly busy, but, yeah, 3 there, 3 to Cyrus, but, it doesn't feel that busy. Doesn't feel busy at all. I haven't been invaded this whole stream yet, and we're 55 minutes into the stream. So much for invade me stream. I should have just called it run through the game stream. Anyway, I digress. Let's go Archdragon Peak real quick. See if there's anything happening there before we go into DLCs. Probably... No, I have leveled up. Yeah, it should be all good. Actually, have I got some... Let's just make sure I got some buffs for my weapon. I think I need to buy some gold pine. Gold pine or human pine. We'll sell a couple of these souls just so that we can purchase some more lightning pine. And we'll get a little more charcoal pine as well for nameless. Should be fine with the Black Knight sword, but just in case, it's good to have some extra pines. It's not a console peasant. I love playing on the Xbox One. In a lot of ways it's better than PC because you don't get the hackers. You don't get you don't get the hackers as much, and it's just the load times are a lot better on PC. That's the only thing I find. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna be back in a second. Okay, let's get back into Irithel Dungeon, go and get the Archdragon Peak. I want to quickly just put the gesture on so that I can get there. Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. Excuse me, coming through. Housekeeping. Oh man, ouch. Hey, don't need to drain all of my health. Alrighty, so I'll Dried Finger as soon as I get to Archdragon Peak. There's no point in having the Dried Finger on yet because I've already killed Yorm, so no one can invade me right here. I would play on console if you didn't have to pay to go online. Yeah, I understand that, Fish. Is there any way to stop them draining your HP? Yeah, it's called killing them. It's pretty much if you're in their line of sight, then they'll just drain your HP. So you've got to get out of the line of sight. And other than that, just try and kill them before they can actually do anything, because they'll always start with a life drain. So you get a little bit of time to actually kill them while they're doing the life drain. PS Plus is ripoff. Yep. I understand that. Like Xbox and PlayStation, you both have to pay if you want to go online, but if you're on PC, it's free to go online. So I feel like that's a bit of a ripoff. I agree with you on that. But I get the free games with it as well, so I'm not as annoyed as I potentially could be. I still feel it's a ripoff though. Some of the games I play, but they're not all great. Alright, let's make sure we're Dried Fingered. So it's soul level... What am I actually on now? We're soul level 87 with a +8 weapon. I'm just going to quickly note that down. So if you're going to be invading, just take note of that. If you want to use the red eye orb, if you want to use the red sun soapstone, password is red, all in lowercase, and you're very welcome to invade that way as well. Regardless of level, I don't mind what level you guys are. It's just a bit of fun, really, so I don't really mind. Ow! Stop it! Yeah, that's right, both of you. Ow! At once. Stop it! Enough flames. You're flaming hot. I don't like it. battles really seem to drag on. But all this punishment. It's driving me crazy without a car. Ooh, in perfect invasion range for one of my characters. Nice. Come do it. Amatus You really had to do that, didn't you? Amatus Pompeius Magnus. I hope I got that right. Yeah, come do it. I'll wait a second before I go into the boss fog if you're nearby. Otherwise, if you want me to go to the boss, if you're taking a bit of time, I can meet you just at the bonfire after this, going towards Nameless. It's up to you. I'll go kill these guys upstairs while I'm waiting. Magnus. I will call you Magnus. Magnanimous Magnus. Whoa. Oi. Stop it. Not two at once. It's not a 2-for-1 sale. Oof. Try that again. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Come on, get that reach. Where's my phantom range when I need it? Honestly too tired to hop on. But I'm keen for some PvP, Magnus. Yeah, that's cool. No worries. But yeah, you're welcome to send me a whisper or something if you're interested in doing any PvP and you're on PC. Or even on Xbox. I've got the Xbox One as well, but I'm always down for some PvP. As long as I'm on and playing. And not streaming, like sometimes I'll have specific streams, but often it's PvP streams anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm awful at PvP anyways. I highly doubt that. I'm sure you're better than you think. There's some real toxic players on PvP sometimes that just bring out stuff like the Noob Slayer build. Have you guys heard of the Noob Slayer build from, I think it was Chase the Bray? Yeah, it was Chase the Bray. He had a great shield plus a straight sword, something like Havel's great shield, and like a dark sword, and just super heavy armor. And it's just the stupidest thing for PvP. It's just hold the great shield up and just spam your right bumper, and it beats half the builds that are around. It's very hard to combat unless you can parry well. And the people who do that build tend to avoid the parries anyway. Real tricky. Black Knight Sword is an auto win. Yeah, it can be. Black Knight Sword and Farron Greatsword I really enjoy. But they're not always auto wins. I do lose quite a bit of the time with them, so. It's the people that can parry the Farron that give me a hard time, because I do vary up my attacks, but some people are still really tuned in to when to parry. Alright, we're just swapping back to our Cestus. Farron meme sword is fun, but too easy to parry. It is. A lot of people do get the parries, but I still find it to be a really good weapon. It is actually my favorite weapon in Dark Souls 3. So that's my opinion on the matter, because it's very versatile. If you don't keep just spamming the left bumpers, it's really good fun. I can invade now. Where would you like to meet? If you want to meet at the Great Belfry, if you want to just put your sign down there and use the password red, all lowercase, I'll meet you by the lever or by the bonfire, wherever you want to put it down. But yes, you will get the people who get the Farron out and just literally left bumper spam the entire time. And I don't even parry that, I just backstab it. It's really easy to get backstabs if someone just keeps mashing that. If you vary it up, you can avoid people getting him. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Who invaded me? No, literally, who invaded me? I love the name. It's like the if you guys have seen Rush Hour, I think it was Rush Hour 2, where it's like no, it was Rush Hour 3, I think, where it was you and me, the Chinese guys in the film. It's just hilarious. I think it was Chinese anyway. He is you and I am me. Stop playing with me, man. I really didn't mean to have blue sentinels on. Let's take that off again. I use it when I get ganked, and then I take it off usually afterwards, but a lot of the time I do forget. Red question mark? It just says like a red invader, so password lowercase red. Oh! Oh, what? I thought I had that backstab. No, didn't quite make that. Bye-bye. Good job. Thanks, Lucy. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Alrighty. I will be making my way to the Great Belfry, sir. I will see you there shortly, Mr. Fish. Thunder Stoneplate Ring. Perfect for a boss that happens to be nearby. Who invaded me again? Hi, who? Who are you? What are we doing, buddy? This dude's just gonna stand around. He wants me to come to him. Boom, see you later. You've not got here yet, Fish. Do you have Snowfield? If you want to meet in Snowfield, we can do that, because I'll be going there straight after Nameless. So I'm happy to meet you at Snowfield if that works. Otherwise, I can meet you somewhere where you've got. It's up to you. We should do this dragon, I reckon. As long as Who doesn't invade me again. Let's get those extra little Titanite chunks and everything. It's quite a long fight, but it's not really very hard if you know what you're doing. First time I fought him was pretty terrifying. Now it's just kind of a matter of whittling down his health and using something that has a bit more vertical strikes. I used to go for his feet and that just didn't do the same damage that I would have liked. I'll meet you in the snowfields as well. Awesome. Cool. Great, Magnus. That'll be really fun. I'll have to kill Nameless real quick now. Oof. I didn't quite get the time to put the Shield of Wonton. That was a little bit slow. Let's make sure our helmet's off. Get those 6 chunks, the 3 scales and the 3 twinks. I missed those couple of twinks earlier from the crystal lizard, but that's not a big deal. Okay, I did get those scales. Good, I thought I forgot to. Ah, great. Excuse me, rock lizards. Okay, so all the previous episodes of this are up on YouTube as well, so yeah, if you ever want to catch up with previous Dried Finger invasions, I had quite a few at the Undead Settlement. There was a lot of people coming in and joining. That was really good. But yeah, they're all up on YouTube, so try to make sure I update my channel as much as possible. Because I've been enjoying the series, as much as it's been a little bit dry on Invasion sometimes. It's been really good fun. Oh, hey, stop it. Ricard just gets a stupid amount of attacks into that rapier. To be honest, I could just dash through the dungeon and Ancient Wyvern, but it seems like more trouble than it's worth. I'm not going to be long before I get to Snowfield, so I wouldn't worry. I'll meet you there very shortly. I just want to get the main thing that I want to get. I can get Dragon Chaser's Ashes later, but I want to get that slab from Havel. So that's the only other thing that I'm just going to really quickly get, and then we'll take on Mr. Nameless King straight after that. Get off my ledge. Oh, that was close. Thanks for hitting me back on, Mr. Dragon. Hey Fish, what did you call those rock lizards before? Gyrions, or... I remember I looked up the pictures of them, but I forgot what you called them. Also, should I level up at all before Snowfield, or are your guys' characters somewhere around there? Like, if you're higher, I can level up and get to a similar level. Otherwise, I'm happy to stay here, whatever works. Not that we have to be the same, I was just wondering. Gorons, that's the word. Thank you, Fish. Stop it, Havel. Zarathura is coming. Let's hope they don't invade this battle. I just want to get rid of Havel real quick. There we go. 177. Whoa. Okay. How about you, Magnus? What sort of soul level is your character? Because if you're both above mine, I'll get mine closer to 100. Just facilitate a few more invasions in Snowfield. Hello, Zarathura. Just wanted that soul item. You can come fight me down here, buddy. GG. We're gonna get a quick heal from the bonfire, and then we'll take on Nameless, and then I'll be at Snowfield for you guys to have some invasions. Mine is only 96, so we're pretty much the same. Okay. Well, 87, so I can bring mine up a slight bit. Oh, we've got another invasion. What is going on with this wall? I don't remember it looking like that. Strange. Ah, he's back. Zarathustra. He's gone back home. I don't want to fight you. You wrecked me. I don't want to do that again. Have we got enough? Yeah, we got enough flasks. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. No worries, mate. Can you tell what country I'm from? Well, living in now at least. I'm from Zimbabwe initially, so probably can't tell that from the voice. This audio is sounding a little bit weird. What's it sound like to you guys? I don't know if it's just like a low volume or something, but something's going a bit weird with it. Feels like it's gone down even more. Something's really going wrong with this audio. Everything sounds muffled. I can't even hear the fire breath. See, that sounds like we got some sound effects again. And now it's back to muffled. That's really weird. I love how I'm getting it with the Gauntlets of Thorns. Just this little like 1 or 2 damage every so often. Oh, couldn't quite get out of that in time. Oof. This is one of my better battles with Nameless so far. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm happy with that. Even without the proper sound. Alright, I'll be off to Snowfield as soon as I've gone and leveled up a tiny bit. Thanks, Fish. Thanks for the GG. Alright, so we got the slab. I'm just going to grab Ornstein's armor and then I'll be back to Firelink. Yeah, so if you're looking at invading, I'll be somewhere around sort of soul level, probably 95-ish over in the Snowfield. Alright, so quick level up and then snowfield. Yeah, no, we want to go endurance first. Then we'll start getting some more strength and dex. Probably dex first.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ashen One.
And I'll get my weapons up to full reinforcement.
Ready.
Alright, snowfield time. You guys better get ready. I'm just up for a bit of fun. Alrighty, snowfield, and I will make sure I have dried fingered on. What are we? We're soul level, so at the moment, soul level 95 with a plus 10 weapon. And password lowercase red. I love how I called soul level 95 and it literally was 95 after I upgraded. I didn't go and calculate that, I just literally estimated it. Well, we've been invaded already. There's no chance on sitting at the bonfire. Ah, fish has been invaded as well. It's all happening. It's all happening. It's all going down. It's about to go down. Hello there. Oh, 1,400 damage. It's nice. Night to remember. Magnus is here. I'll just meet you at the bonfire. I need my Eastern armor. I don't have it yet. It's a bit disappointing. I will have to go and get it at some point. Hang on a sec. Let me just get the bow gesture. There we go. Alright, let's go, Magnus. I got your fish. What is going on? Whoa. That was laggy. Oh, that was close. GG. GG. Where you at, fish? That was really laggy at one point. I thought I was rolling past your attacks and you just kept swinging. I think you got a lot of endurance on that character. Nice. Very close. You almost had me. Alright, fish. Let's go. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh! I was going for the kick. Oh, nice. You've gotten a lot better there, fish. I don't like those katanas. I can't use them either. I'm gonna pull out the big boys. I need some more range. Oh damn. Oh, okay. That's close. Again, I really thought I had that backstab. Nice. Farron just has a super stupid range. GG. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the connection. Yeah, I understand. I've got that a bit of the time. It's where are you? Are you in Australia or somewhere else? Oof, that range. It's insane. Alright, let's yeah, again, I don't know what was going on with that connection, but GG. Just gonna get my Estus back. Yeah, US can affect it a bit. I had a little bit of that with Adam is Rad from Twitch. So I've had a bit of that with the US connection, but it's not usually too bad. Even yours wasn't too bad. It was just there'll be some times where it's just not right. You're not in the right place. I'm gonna use science. I have Emmett health. Yeah, that's sure. I'll pick you up. If you guys want, we'll do a little 2v1 for a bit of fun. I'll probably lose it, but I want to try out the gang spank, so I think it could be quite fun. Ooh. Whose sign didn't work? So we've got fish. Ooh, fish. What's that on your back there, fish? Oof. I'm gonna need a new gesture. Alright, I'll try and grab you again, Magnus. Yeah, I see that. It's we were talking about length of stuff before. We were talking about ranges and lengths. We weren't talking about size, fish. You don't have to outdo yourself, you know? Oh, what? Returned home. What is going on? Do you want to have a battle in the meantime, Fish, and I'll try and summon again. Yeah, those instant disconnects are really annoying. We'll see if I can get you back if you're keen to try again. We'll try. Oh, okay. Hang on, Fish. Hang on, wait. Let's just see if this works. Hopefully we can get you both in. I love Board's comment. Damn, Fish is back and he's not playing. he's bringing out the big guns. Alright, so hopefully you'll be in now. There we go. So we should have a battle on our hands. Where's my do I have Beacon? I don't even have Beacon. Oops. Alright. Let's go. Alright, you're able to use healing here if you want to. We'll do a true gank if we're all ready. Let's go. Oof. Oh, I should have got that riposte. Should have got that riposte. Oh no, no! I was trying to swap to that Night Slayer's ring. Nice Fish. Oh, it was a Fish the one who got you. I thought my long ranged Farron got you. Oh, no need to be sorry, Fish. I was just trying to change up the tactic. Oh, you're talking to Magnus. Yep. I've got the embers, so thankfully Firestar. Shout out to Firestar again, by the way. But Firestar gave me like 70 embers, so we don't have to worry about that. I'd be keen to take you on one more time before you duel Magnus, if that's cool. I just want to try that. I want to try and go against that Smoes hammer. How much is that milk ring giving me? 632. That'll take me to 627. It's not really as much as I'd like. I'll probably go with Hornet. Well, let me know. Let me know if you guys put to your. That's cool. Let me know if you put your sign down. I'll come back and grab you. I'll just get to the next bonfire in the meantime. Oh, no, hey. I definitely prefer the Black Knight sword for PvE, that's for sure. Ooh, Magnus, obviously you got the victory there, well done. Good job. Looks like I've been invaded though, so I'm not going to be able to summon you guys at the moment unless you come to the rope bridge cave. Guiding Moonlight. Where are you, Guiding Moonlight? I will come back. I will come back actually and grab you. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can come back. That's fine. I just need to. I don't know where this dude is. That's alright. He'll find me. He'll find me. It's all good. I'm coming back. On my way back now. Excuse me guys, I got an important meeting to go to. Thanks for the javelin. I don't see the sign at the moment. Never used this weapon in PvP, so this should be fun. Okay. I'll be interested to see what weapon you got. Alright, we got Night to Remember. I don't see yours at the moment, Fish. Ah, you've been summoned as a blue. No worries. I think this guy might take a while to find me. Okay, got Night to Remember, just summoning Fish. Alright, let's go. Oof. Whoa, damn. GG. Sorry about the kick, that wasn't actually disrespectful, that was me just messing up my controls. It looked epic, but GG. Thanks, Magnus. Fish, I'm just looking for you at the moment. I've got you summoned, I just can't see you. Oh, yep. Hey, Guiding Moonlight. How you going, buddy? Somebody new. Alright, cool. Thanks, oh, thanks, fish. Moonlight Greatsword, huh? He just wants to lure me to the enemies. So I say she. Wow, one hit. Bye-bye. I don't understand the strengthens online connection thing. Board at work. Fish is getting his spacing really well. It's making it a little bit tricky. See, this Pharaon just has so much range that if you can't parry it, it's very hard to combat. GG. I understand that, fish. This guy's just running. Gotcha. Very defensive playstyle from that Guarding Moonlight. It lets you summon a wider range of players, not only close level or invade. Ah, the dried finger, sorry. Yeah, I missed the series of messages that you had there. Board, nice. Thanks for the explanation. Yep. I should have actually explained that one. Oh, fish is back. Let's try something different then. Let's go broadsword. switch it up a little bit. Oh, we got another person. Lord of D. He must have some good defense. This is fish. Well, I'm not sure where that Lord of D is, so we can always have a fight first if you want fish. Got the parry. I think it failed to summon you there, Magnus, unfortunately. Oof. This is gonna be tough. Oh, GG fish. Nice job. Nice job. Couldn't get a parry on you after that first one. Couldn't get a backstab on you either. That was really tough. Finally killed off my invader. Okay, good. Good to hear, Magnus. Ah, thank you for the follow, Magnus. I'm not sure why that hasn't shown up yet on the stream. I should have heard the sound from by now from Nightbot. Yeah, I really appreciate the follow. Hey, look at that. As I call it, it comes up. No, I really appreciate that. One more to go, and we should have affiliate, which would be nice. But yeah, glad you're enjoying it. I should have aimed it up actually. Whoops. I won't be able to aim up now. Yeah, I'm a lot better at parrying in PvE than PvP. Magnus, I definitely understand your frustration with the net lag. It's just a matter of like, I'm just trying to get it now. I'm trying to go for parries a bit more. I know I'm gonna lose, but it's worth giving those a go when you're expecting the attack, because sort of PvE, it's sort of as the weapon's coming. I find that PvP, it tends to be just before they actually attack, so I have to anticipate it, but it's a good feeling when you get it. So I sort of tell myself I'm not going to parry half the time, and then I try it anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. That was a terrible fight from me. Nice job. Nice job, Magnus. That was a terrible fight. Ugh. Yeah, we might go back to Black Knight at least. That'll sort of encourage me to try parries a little bit more, but at the same time, I can do that bit more damage. Whereas Broadsword just doesn't really have the range or the perseverance ability that I like. So yeah, no, don't give me a GG for that. That was really off. Thanks, Magnus. One more for you, Fish. Alright. Thanks for coming down and being a part of it. It's been good. Oh, going for Irithel. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I think he just didn't make connection there. I can't get this parry timing. Magnus had to get out of the way there. Oh, oh, frostbitten. That's nasty. Damn. You're wrecking me with that thing. Last ditch effort. He gets it. Is it enough? Hey, good game. Good game. I actually thought you had me. I really thought you had me. Thank you, Fish. Alrighty. Oh, that range is just insane. Oh, perseverance paid off that time. No, I'm not ready. You can tell what I'm trying to do, so it's not going to work. GG. GG. Yeah, do it, fish. It's good fun. I love the PvP streams. They are my favorite. But the Onslaught mod is really calling out to me. I'm really keen to do that sometime soon. I might even do that on the Sunday. I know I haven't actually got a official stream as such on the Sunday, but I feel like I might start up a bit of an Onslaught mod on the Sunday. I might even, I don't know. I'll have a think. But I'm keen to do it. Yeah, no, you're playing really well, Magnus. I'm just Perseverance is absolutely broken in PvP. It's so ridiculous how I can get those 3 hits on you and you hardly even do anything to me when I've got it on. Are you putting your sign down again, or what's the plan? I'm happy to keep going through, or I can keep picking up signs if people are wanting to PvP. It's up to you guys. That's why I call it sort of an auto win. Yeah, it's pretty good, but I have lost quite a few times with it as well. Oh, Verco. How you going, Verco? Ah, he's going honourable? Okay. I'll give you a bow then. Oh, Frostbite versus Backstab. Oh, this could be close. Good job, Verco. Good job. See, it's not an auto win. Fort's Hammer is pretty good at out poising and just absolutely tearing it to shreds if they get the right distance. Once more? Okay, cool. That's fine, fish. Happy to have you here watching. It's really appreciated. It's great fun when you guys come and join in the streams. I really enjoy the PvP. He was good. He actually really had his spacing down. He was... Yeah, he did really well. I'm impressed. Ah, yeah. Yeah, well done, Magnus. No, well done. That's good. I'm definitely more of a Pharaon person, so I will pull out my Pharaon this time. I find to be the best. Ah, really? Dark Souls doesn't want us to play again. We'll have one more battle, then I'll probably end the stream after that and see if we can raid someone. 2-hour stream, so we've gone through quite a few of the we've got all the way through Osiris, Gundur, Ancient Wyvern and Nameless King, so 4 bosses plus a lot of PvP is pretty nice. Alright, so if anyone else wants to invade, please tell me now in the chat and I'll make sure I pick you up before the end of the stream. Otherwise we'll be going off and raiding after this one. He had practice fighting me. I baited him at least 8 times, simply by running at him, turning left and back around for a sprint attack. Ah, okay. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so hopefully we get the unable to summon. Let me just quickly teleport and teleport back. Hopefully that'll sort out any glitches. We can have one last battle. That would be good. I love Dark Souls so much, lol. Yeah. You get those connectivity things. I'm glad it's not as bad as Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 had so many connectivity glitches that it almost became impossible sometimes to join up with people. Whereas this time, probably 75% of the time, you'll get a good summon. The other 10%, 25%, somewhere around there, you'll have a fail, which is a bit annoying. But, yeah. I can even see you here, Knight, to remember, Magnus. There we go. See your phantom, couldn't see your sign, but now we've got you. Let's go, Dark Souls. Let's go. Let's go, Dark Souls. Let's go. Boo, boo. You can do it. I believe in you. Let's go, Dark Souls. Let's go. Hey, we got a Magnus again. Guess who's back? Back again. Magnus is back. Tell the chat. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I'm not gonna keep doing that. I love that. Coming out swinging. This should be fun. Should be good. I can see you're gonna get ready for a parry. You just gave that away there, Magnus. So I'm gonna give you stuff like this. Oh, nice change. Oh, that's right. Can't get the backstab during perseverance. Oh, we're getting a bit of lag going on here. There's probably a lag backstab for you as well. GG. GG. Alrighty guys, that's probably it for me. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Magnus for the follow. Thank you for being back, Fish and Board. Always good to have you guys here. And thank you to everyone else who did watch. I do appreciate all of you guys being a part of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Too tired to be good at PvP right now. Nah, fair enough. I understand. It was a good game. Yeah, my stream schedule is up on Twitch, so you can check that out at any time. So it will be Thursdays. I'm going to try and do this dried finger run. So if you want to do more invading, Thursdays around 2 hours before now, so 6 PM to 8 PM West Australian Standard Time, I'll be doing this one. Tuesdays I tend to do my invader characters at the different soul levels, so like soul level 16, 30, 50, 70, and sort of like 100 to 150. And then the Saturdays has tended to be Chaotic Invader. I'm about to finish that one, where I've been going through the game and invading with like random armors. Other than that, if you guys have anything else you want to see, let me know. I have the Discord, the Facebook, and the YouTube, so you can let me know on any of those forums or on a whisper on Twitch. And other than that, we're going to see if we can raid somebody now. Just going to check the chat. See you later, Board. Appreciate that. Good to have you here. Don't do it. I'm lazy, so I can't be bothered to look things up. Gonna go for faith build since I've never done that. Any tips? Faith build, I would definitely recommend going for sort of more of a strength and weapon based thing to start with, and then getting your faith later. It's really hard to use early game faith spells and stuff only. I think you'd definitely be good with a good strength weapon like a broadsword, and then like buffing that with lightning resin. But yeah, ask Magnus or Fish as well. I think they've probably got more faith builds than I do. But I've quite enjoyed Lightning Blade on like a Wing Knight Halberd. That's my Chaotic Invader character, and that's gone really, really well. So make sure you heal yourself a lot. Give yourself enough Ashen Estus as well. Anyway, let's go see who we can raid. Let's go see who's on, and we'll go support. Hopefully a smaller channel, unless there's someone else who's streaming who I think you guys would be really interested in. So we'll just see what's going on in the Dark Souls streaming world. Live channels. Anybody going live? Seems a bit quiet. Let's see who's on with sort of a few less viewers potentially at the moment. Give them some support. I think there's someone doing a first playthrough. Sure, I just heard a summon sign. That was a bit weird. I think there's someone doing a first playthrough. I'm trying to find any PvP going on with small channels, but no one seems to be doing PvP on the smaller streamer side. Let's try this guy who's probably doing a first playthrough, see if we can give him some support. I'm just going to check out his channel real quick first. Alright, looks like he's doing a first playthrough, and looks like he's got commentary and everything, so let's give him a bit of support. It's called Dolus Gaming, so let's go give him some support. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you can go and say hi to Dolus, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for being a part of it again.